Royal Niger Company name is an unusual name considering the history and story of Nigeria, and why I went for that was, to sensitize people sort of. There are a lot of people who don't know, who don't even know the history. Read about your history, Google RNC.
Y'all niggas now in the ring with Joe Louis.
What excites me about making new music is the creation of music itself. I love making music. That's what I know how to do. I can't explain how I know how to do it, but every time I'm done with a project, I always go to that phase where you're putting so much energy. So I always take out probably a month, to get new material, but always start working, because if I'm not creating new music, then performing or listening to redundant music.
This is what I live for. Something beautiful and simple, sweet music.
My work ethic when creating an album is crazy. I always give myself probably a 6-month period where I start creating music for the first 2 months, just creating ideas, lots of ideas, by myself. Then I have the second stage where I get in the Jagz Nation producers or Jagz Nation team, into the studio. Next 2 months, what they're doing is listening to what I've done, and we're sifting through it. You know what I mean? It might be 50 songs sometimes, 50 ideas, 70 ideas, sifting through it where this is not right, this is okay, this is not right. The album art, it is unique, it is very symbolic. The inspiration for that is from René Magritte, the French surrealist painter, which is the image of a man standing with a fruit, an apple, blocking his face. The concept of that was how when you reveal one thing, it hides something else. So the image of a man standing with a fruit blocking his face. What we also did with the album art was we now remade the album art in an African way. So we have the same young man standing with he's holding different symbolic things that symbolize Nigeria, that keep us together, different tribes, different things, you know what I mean? And we still kept the concept and symbolism of the painting there, but then just reinterpreted it African. The Royal Niger Company, I made this for my fans. Like if you love Jesse Jagz, you love my real music, off Thy Nation Come. It's like 2 steps above that, but it's really hip hop. I wanted to stay away from the reggae influential thing for a bit because of the whole sentimentalism that was attached to it and all, and just experiment and make music. I make music for people who relate to me, and pain and soul and struggle, So that's the demographics of people that the album is for. I'm hoping they find some sort of healing from it, late at night when you're back from work, you're stressed, let that be your medicine, let that be your pillow, let that be your Bible, let that be your woman, in case you're a man, let that be your man in case you're a woman. Let it for people who are hurting, let them find comfort from it, some sort, you know what I mean? And let it also inspire the younger artists to make incredible music, So that's what I intend to get on.
Traffic is jammed at the city exits. Sun is going down, it's 10 minutes to 6. Look where the old citizen sits. Your citizenships with the cold by the beer and cigarette sticks.
I'm killing them all forever.
It's just a Jagz Nation, baby.
And this is how we learn to fly. We learn to live before we learn to die.